It was unheard of. It had never been done, and to this day, it still hasn't been done as consistently and on the scale that Marvel continues to deliver that kind of experience, you know?
I think quality aside from that movie, that feat alone is, that's like without sounding cheesy, like that's like history book. If you're a
Yeah.
film student, that's like a chapter in your class from now on. Like
Mhm.
that's it, for what they were able to pull off at the time. And I mean, it to their success, right? Avengers is still like one of the top 10 movies of all time.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
and I think that's the really interesting thing about, like, I've been saying, for these last, 5 movies that we watched, that, it's been really interesting to rewatch them through the lens of 2025, right? Of, like, we're watching these movies and understanding that each one is a chapter in a larger story that's basically this giant Marvel book that's being unfolded in movies, right? And it's its own new story. It's not trying to be what the comics were. But back then, for those first 5 movies at least, or probably even 10, 20 movies, we were like, "Oh, why did you do this part not like the comics? And why did you do this part exactly like the like, we were very harsh about a lot of things. But when we got to Avengers, it was really hard to be harsh, right? Because it was we were in awe of not just the movie itself, but we were in awe of the technical achievement. I don't just mean like technical as in like the special effects. I mean of actually
I mean
assembling that group
the
of actors together. You know what I
yeah,
mean?
the business
The
part
business of it.
of
Yes,
that movie existing is like a whole other
it was
feat.
unheard of, right?